Okay, let's have a look at Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Tori Amos. And it says to put a capo on fret number 2, but when I listen to the recording, she sings it in the key of G, which means there's no capo. But we'll have to figure out, does the capo fit our vocal range better on fret 2 than having no capo? So I guess I'll do the video without. Well, actually, I don't have to because I can't play along with her recording. She takes so many liberties with the piano and the melody that I can't. It's impossible to play along with it. Okay, so our chords: G, B minor, our little stair step chord, right? 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and open string 4. C, da da. E minor, A minor, D7. Okay, here's our D chord, just for comparison. D7 is almost like an inverted D chord, because you have these two notes are the same as in a D chord, string 3 fret 2 and string 1 fret 2. But in a D7, instead of this note, string 2 fret 3, you have string 2 fret 1. So D, D7. And listen to the difference. D, da 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 da, D7 really wants to go to G. Anyways, it's a D7 makes a stronger pull to G. So I'm guessing in this song you're gonna find D7 right before your G chord, and on the word lullaby, look at that. Okay. Oh, and an F sharp 7. So you can take your F chord, right? Move all 3 fingers up a fret. So now you have string 4 fret 4, 3 fret 3, 2 fret 2, and leave string 1 open. You don't need to do the bar like in an F chord, right? Take the bar out and play string 1 open, and you get that delicious chord. Okay, so if you want to do a strum pattern, you can do this down, up, down, down, up, down, pear, apple, pear, apple, pear. Let's take a look at my right hand closer, right? Down, up, down. And I've written on the score, right, how many times you would do that strum pattern, 2 times or 1 time or whatever it is. Now, if you want something a little more gentle, more like a lullaby, you can do this. Take your chords. I just making sure I did the someday I wish upon a star. Yeah, I put all that stuff there. Let me just, before I get to the finger picking thing, let me go to someday I'll wish upon a star. You start off with the same way. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far. So you're doing the same strum pattern on a G and the F sharp 7. Behind me. And for a nice gentle landing, behind me. 1 strum each on the B minor and the D7. I'll put parentheses there so you know I mean both those chords. And then the same thing will happen at the end of that section. Let's see, where troubles melt like lemon drops away. That's where you'll find me. I think I'm singing the wrong notes there. guess we'll have to listen to the recording and see what notes she sings there on the A minor and a D7, whereas that's find me. I'm just picking a note that sounds good with those chords, but I think she probably sings something different there. Okay, so just to straighten that section out, I guess you would, it's not really a chorus, but I'm just calling it a chorus for convenience and calling all the other things verses. Okay, now the finger picking thing. For each chord, no matter what the chord is, if you're going to do finger picking, you play the lowest note in the chord first, which is, in this case, in a G chord, it would be string 6. So string 6, and then 3, 2, 1. Now you can use your thumb for string 6, that makes the most sense, but then when you get to string 3, 2, and 1, you can use your index finger for all 3, or you can do thumb, index middle, or thumb, index index. I don't know. For me, I do a index middle ring, but I was trained like that. That's a special technique, an arpeggio technique to use here. So, somewhere. You do that twice, that pattern. 6, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, somewhere over the rainbow. Yours is like this though. Over the rainbow, way up high. So you may have noticed the strumming numbers, like, you know, two times for each strum pattern or one time, matches the number of patterns that you would do for the plucking. To, you could think of, you know, string 6, 3, 2, 1 as one strum pattern. So you would do the on a G chord 6, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1 twice, and then same thing for the B minor twice. And then you gotta look out for a way up high, the G and the E minor. You just would do that pattern one time. So let's make sure we understand the rest of the chords here in the finger picking, right? For a C chord, or for B minor, you would have to do, the lowest note is string 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. For C, it's going to be string 5, 3, 2, 1. E minor, 6, 3, 2, 1. A minor, 5, 5, 3, 2, 1. D7, 4, 3, 2, 1. And F sharp 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. So for the finger picking, lowest note in the chord, and then all the rest of the notes are always going to be string 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now let's make sure I'm not leaving anything out here. Let's see how that would sound someday. I Wish Upon a Star, which I'm referring to as a chorus here. So, someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops, and there you'll find me. Again, searching for notes there because I don't really know what they are on Find Me. And that, in the middle of the tab, you see this weird, actual tab thing. So what? Let's not do that. Really pretty, but nah. Oh, and then at the very end, there's this extra humming thing I guess she does. This, I don't know, you're inventive with your humming. Me, I'm just trying to pick out notes in the chord. So B minor, da, maybe F sharp. Let's see, da. We'll have to listen to the recording, see what she does, but it would work to go da 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 F sharp on the B minor da da, and then an E and then a D on the G chord. It just sounds pretty. Da da da. Or you could do da, da, da. Oh yeah, B minor. Da, da. You could do D, D, C, B. Equally as pretty. Are there any more options? B, A, G. Let's see. B, B, A, G. They're all really pretty. And there's this downward thing. You could go upwards as well, but I'm trying to end the song, so I'm having a little descending melody there. So here's your 3 options for the end, except for her option, which might be the best of all. We'll see what she sings, but da da, the highest note, yeah, G G, sorry, F sharp, E D, or D D D C B, or B B A G. That might be my fave because A really isn't part of a C chord, but it sounds awesome. B B A G, a G. So there's some options for the end, and then we'll see what she does, or see what you come up with. You never know. Okay, so hit me with any questions anytime. Have fun with this gorgeous melody, this gorgeous song, and thanks for watching this video.